Let's cut through all the noise on the Trump indictments and sort out what charges he faces from each state. First, New York. The charge, falsifying business records to conceal another crime. A grand jury made up of 23 Manhattan residents chosen at random indicted the former president for his alleged involvement in hush money payments to adult film star Stormy Daniels in 2016, then concealing it to prevent the news from damaging his presidential campaign. Falsification is usually a misdemeanor crime, but Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg elevated it to a felony because he says it was done to cover up other crimes. In this case, state and federal election laws in order to deceive American voters. Trump and his attorneys denied the accusations.
There were no facts in there. I mean, normally in an indictment, you have alleged facts.
Then came Florida, the documents case. Among the criminal charges, conspiring to obstruct justice. It was federal prosecutors this time with a hefty, detailed filing alleging the former president hoarded classified documents containing national military and nuclear secrets, shared them with friends who had no security clearance, then conspired to hide and conceal some of them from a federal grand jury. The former president again denied the charges.
The baseless indictment of me by the Biden administration's weaponized Department of Injustice will go down as among the most horrific abuses of power in the history of our country.
Last week, prosecutors added additional charges to the Florida case, including an accusation that Trump tried to alter, destroy, mutilate, or conceal evidence by allegedly asking for security video to be deleted after investigators requested it. Then indictment number 3 came out of Washington, D.C. Tuesday, and it may be the most serious one yet. It's been described as the January 6th case, but it's really about the entire period after the 2020 election. Criminal charges include conspiracy to defraud the United States. Outside counsel Jack Smith wrote in a scathing indictment, the purpose of the conspiracy was to overturn the legitimate results of the 2020 presidential election by using knowingly false claims of election fraud. He went on with great detail to describe how the former president allegedly deliberately disregarded the truth, was determined to stay in power, and developed criminal plans to defeat the federal government. Trump called the indictment fake, and his attorneys have suggested his actions were protected by the Constitution. Oh yeah, there's also that Georgia investigation where the Fulton County District Attorney says to expect a 4th indictment no later than September 1st. Prosecutors have said that the recommendations from the grand jury made up of 23 Georgians relate to criminal interference in the administration of Georgia's 2020 general election. Remember that Trump call to Georgia Secretary of State Brett Raffensperger, seemingly asking him to change the vote count?
I just want to find 11,780 votes.
Trump has denied wrongdoing and any pressure campaign in Georgia and called this investigation as well a political witch hunt. One thing we do know for sure is that the Constitution does not prohibit an indicted candidate from running for president, or even a convicted one. So for some historical perspective, we have seen a presidential campaign run from behind bars before. Eugene Debs was convicted in 1918 for publicly speaking out against World War I. He was imprisoned in 1919 and in 1920 ran as the Socialist Party's nominee for president. He received 3.4% of the overall vote that year. Guys?
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.